donating $1 for me and $1 for Booch. Sweat_Docs umbrella.
Are you ready for a spooky stream? You better be. Because today is Friday the 13th, and we're celebrating everything spooky. But first, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in today. YouTube's messed up, so there'll be 5 people here. Sounds about right. Thank you for watching. I think we have a special guest. My mic sounds horrible. What the fuck is this? How's my mic sound? All right, so Dino, it sounds normal, right? Duty's just being a fucking asshole. Here, look. Duty sent this over. Sounds like you're a mile away. What? That doesn't make any sense. Tinny, what the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit motherfucking... Thank you, Duty. I appreciate you. Okay, hang on then. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, is that better? Why does my mic sound like shit lately? Echoey. What the fuck? Is that better? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, that was weird. Hang on, let me check something. Okay, that was weird. Sounds like you're a mile... Because today... And we're celebrating... What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Okay, well, I'll get better audio eventually. This right here is... Something was sent in from Dino. I don't think he's here right now, but let's see what it is. Does anyone know what that means? Here we go. What is this? Well... Fucking Dino sent this over. It looks like we finally have our own bird. Is this a cursed bird? Oh, no. It's a cursed bird. Oh, God, it's glorious. Look at this thing. Dino, what did you do? Dino, where are you right now? So if you're just tuning in, Dino sent this over. Dino sent over something amazing for me. He sent over something for my chair, which is crazy. Let me just show you that quickly. The Maniac sent over this. Something for me to sit on. Like, that's how much he cares about my, Oh, that's great. Jay's
Jay
finally
has a cock.
Thank you. Yeah, Duty, those are great. Thank you, Raw Dakota. So maybe something is wrong with this mic. I need to invest in a new mic, don't I?
Absolutely. Carlos is back. Bird breasts, bird breasts.
Look at this. Dino, what did you do? He's got damage on him, by the way. He's got cock damage.
Nice seat pad. Dino really cares about your anus.
Dino definitely cares about my anus. Every day he messages me and asks about my anus. So if you're wondering why it's black and white, because today we're celebrating Friday the 13th. So we're going to be talking about survival horror. I've actually got a nice list here.
Birds for the holes.
So I got a nice list up. We're going to be doing some spooky stuff on the stream today. That's definitely what's happening. So where can I put my cock? This is a glorious cock, by the way. It's got no asshole. Smells like cock. He could guard all these switches back here. All right, Ani says, I already had my Friday the 13th disaster. What happened? All right, thank you, Raw Dakota. I appreciate you, you goddamn legend.
Congratulations.
Carlos says, Carlos is back, bird breasts. Thank you, Mr. Williamson. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Nightbreaker says, nice seat pad. Dino really cares about your ass. He does. You know, he's one of those men that really, truly cares about my anus. So it's nice to see, you know? Because it could be worse. My anus could be just destroyed. But he cares about it. So that's incredible. So thank you, Nightbreaker. I appreciate you, as always, you goddamn sexy son of a bitch, legend, motherfucker. I'll fuck you. Happy Friday the 13th.
Quit playing with your cock.
Happy Friday the 13th to everybody. Here's the deal. I didn't tell anybody this yet, but for some reason, Justin has this wild idea to go to Nova Scotia.
Jason Voorhees will be on in 15 minutes.
He will. Mr. Williamson, are you a fan of Friday the 13th? Let me know. We got Spookster Vibes here. Says birds for holes.
Hole?
Here we
Absolutely birds for the holes.
go. What? Wait a minute. What happened to my... All right, hang on. I got to fix something here. Where is it? Okay. Weird. Okay, we got spooky shit happening already. That's really weird. All right, it is what it is. All right, so today on the show, we're going to be talking about horror games, your favorite horror games. We're going to be talking about horror movies. It's Friday the 13th. Let's celebrate. My life is a fucking nightmare, so let's just get into it. I've got an amazing list of survival horror games. We're going to discuss that too. I'm also in black and white today because...
Happy 13th.
Yeah.
Got sideswiped in my mail truck.
Oh, Jesus. Are you okay? Hopefully you're okay. Your dead pancreas is also
With all
spinning.
this talk about cock, we need ones.
Yo, ones stay gay.
Yeah. Well, Spookster Vibes, thank you for Birds for Holes. Birds for...
Hole?
Thank you. We got Bubster here. How are you, man? Quit playing with your cock? What are you talking about? This cock is gorgeous, man.
Whimsy, protect your coccyx with a big cock.
Oh, dude, Duty. Duty just fucked himself over. That's what happens. That's what happens when you get too excited about cocks. Yep, Duty, you misspelled that. Thank you for the $2, Duty. I'll never refund that to you. It's my money now. Duty, what are you gonna do? Fuck all, Duty.
Absolutely cock. Canadian cock. Big, thick Canadian cock.
Sorry, I was possessed. Bubster, appreciate you being here. You're a good-looking man. You're a sexual man. God, I look good in black and white. Look at this, man. I look good in black and white. We're celebrating Friday the 13th. It's going to be exciting. Very exciting. So, yes, I am dead. That's why I'm in black and white. So, how's everyone doing on this fine Friday? Where's your Jason Voorhees mask? The beard is immaculate. Thank you, Wes. You could comb it later with your ass hairs. Oh, yeah. Just sit on my face. Go up and down. It's what I want. It's what I fucking want. Mailsman, son, I hope you're okay, even though your mail truck got sideswiped. Let me know when Dino shows up, because I got to thank him. Dino's a maniac. Send me a cock. So, hope you're okay. Black Sheep says, I'm driving around Long Island. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Raw Dakota, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. So yesterday on stream, we hit the goal of 50, right? So I was thinking, what can I do? What could be interesting? What's crazy I could do on stream today? Now, I came up with an idea. The problem is, it's a massive idea. So Justin reached out to me and he's like, hey, I'm going to Nova Scotia. And I'm like, how long? He's like, a week. So then I had this brilliant idea to go to Nova Scotia with Justin and stream from Nova Scotia. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that might actually happen. So Duty got screwed over for his money. It's not whimsical, it's warmly. How did you mess that up? Ani said this. Here we go. Here we go, Ani.
Banana.
Absolutely cock. Canadian cock. Big, thick Canadian cock.
Yeah, man. I woke up this morning and the power was out because a squirrel jumped on the power lines. I guess it's dead. So rest in peace to the squirrel. Raw Dakota has gifted 5 members. Thank you very much, dude. You are a goddamn maniac. Thank you. And here comes $5 from Nightbreaker.
Dino, bring your sexy penises over here and work my forest hump over like grandma's delicious biscuits and gravy. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Oh, holy mother of anus juice. Oh, so good.
Just want to have a
ghost emoji, ghost emoji, ghost emoji, ghost emoji, ghost emoji, ghost emoji.
ghost emojis. Thank you, Spookster Vibes, for all the ghosts. Now, I do want to say something. Last night, and this isn't a joke, last night I was discussing what I was going to do with myself. That sounds weird. What I was going to do on the stream. So I'll show you. We were going to do this. So here's all the best survival horror games according to
Whimsy.
Google,
I hope
right?
you break your coccyx with a big cock.
Duty, you fucked it up again. What is wrong with you? Can somebody help him? Yeah, can somebody help Duty? He's having a fucking stroke. Jesus Christ.
It's for W-A-R-M-Y. Duty, it's for W-A-R-M-Y. Duty, it's for W-A-R-M-Y.
Oh. Duty, what is wrong with you? You got one job. One job, Duty. Anyways, Raw Dakota, thank you for the support. So, listen. You guys are going to be like, what? So, rather than... What are we at? 5 already? Jesus Christ. Rather than... well, here's the deal. I owe you guys for hitting the goal yesterday. So, rather than just do something small, like I was planning on doing, what we're going to do... What we're going to do is just... We're going to pull a DSP. We're pulling a DSP. If we hit... I know what you guys want. I know what you want. And trust me, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. But it has to happen after Monday. So if we hit the goals every single day, what's going to happen on Monday is going to get me evicted. So let me give you a tease of what we're going to do on Monday. On next Thursday if we hit the goals. Not Monday. It has to happen after Monday. But next Thursday, let me show you what's going to happen. Let me just give you a sample. Now, I'm not confirming this on stream, but I'll just say it once. I'm pulling a DSP. Ready? If we hit the goals for the next 4 days, every single day, next Thursday, in my brand new suit, which is dedicated to the booch, we will I'm gonna get evicted. I don't know if I want to say this out loud and commit to it. All right. So I owe Booch a suit. So his suit should be here by Thursday. If we hit all the goals.
Check out Deck of Haunts and you have Steam gift.
What? What did you send me? Wood, thank you for the support. So if we hit all the goals next Thursday, I'll just say it. In my new suit, which I'm not going to reveal, you guys thought we went off the rails in the past. If we hit all the goals for the next 3 days, I will literally throw 4 roof pizzas, 4 roof pizzas,
Roof with shore, we riot. 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 Roof with shore, we riot.
4 roof pizzas, and to honor the one and only
Juchi. Banana. Gucci.
his very own cake. And not a small cake, a large cake. And then I will get evicted. So I'm getting evicted. I'm just getting evicted. Just deal with it. Patrick has gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Patrick, you goddamn sexy son of a bitch. We're already at 6. This is going to get dangerous. Also, on top of it, so that's not all. That's not all. If we also hit the goals for the next 3 days, because I'm not DSP, I will do a complete stream, a whole stream of JKB tries it. And I will try a ton of random shit. I thought about this. I don't even want to do it. So there you go. When I get evicted, I'm going to move in with Juicy Booch.
Juchi.
So there you go. That's the plan. That's the plan for the next 3 days on stream. Today, Saturday, and Sunday. If we hit the goals for all of that, I'll do a whole stream dedicated to just trying whatever you guys want me to try within limits, because, you know, I can't eat a lot of spicy, weird shit because my stomach. But I'll do that. But on top of it, next Thursday, we will have the ultimate in a new suit, by the way, in a suit, which is very embarrassing. Just wait for it. We will throw 4 pizzas on the roof and a birthday cake in honor of Juicy Booch.
Juchi. Banana.
And I will get evicted. I will be evicted next week. Guaranteed. I don't know how to get out of that. So there you go. Merry Christmas. Congratulations. It's not going to be pretty. All right. So there you go. What are you going to do? You know what we should do? Rather than make it 50 each day, I'll just do this. I'll leave that up. I'll leave that up. If we hit that by the end of Sunday's stream, then I'm doing it. There you go. I'm gonna get evicted. How in the hell? Raw Dakota with the 5 gifted. So this is getting scary already because Raw Dakota's here and he's a maniac. There you go. So there you go. By end of Sunday. No, wait. We'll do this. 4 roof pizzas and a cake. There you go. If we fucking hit that, I don't know what to do about it. We're gonna. It's not gonna be pretty. That's all I gotta say. Holy fuck. Bone Dragon. Is that too small? Can you guys read that? I can't even read it. Is that too small? Should that be bigger? I can't even read it. All right, so we're already at 21, which is just absurd. I've been live for like 5 minutes. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have agreed to this. Seriously, I'm going to get evicted. It's just going to happen. All right, so who got one? Jay got one from Bone Dragon. Thank you, Bone Dragon.
Jay got evicted, and it's my fault.
It's going to be your
Jay
fault.
got evicted, and it's my fault. Jay got evicted, and it's my fault. Oh, oh, oh.
Jesus Christ, what a mistake. You know, I make mistakes
Jay,
on
when
the
are
show.
you letting Dino shoot his ectoplasm on you?
Is Dino here, by the way? Dino, are you here yet? Okay, I'm discombobulated for a second here. Thank you for the support. We're going off the rails today because it's Friday the 13th. We're going to be talking about horror movies, survival horror games, horror stories, horror dates, and horrors. So thank you. Thank you, Raw Dakota, Bow Dragon. That technically is ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. Dino is not here yet, so we can't even thank him. Raw Dakota says, Jay get evicted, and it's my fault. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to get evicted. For sure. What did Nightbreaker say?
Absolutely, yo, Jay, stay gray.
Yo, ones, stay gay.
Banana.
All right. When are you letting Dino shoot his ectoplasm on you? I mean, Nightbreaker, as soon as we have him here. He's not here yet. Bone Dragon, thank you for the support. I just want to take a second here to say thank you to everybody that tunes into my streams. I appreciate everybody. The last week on the show has been like crazy for the Nintendo Switch stuff. Everybody's been watching. I appreciate that so much. So today, if you're wondering why I'm in black and white, we're celebrating Friday the 13th. So again, if we hit that goal by the end of Sunday, I'll just leave it up. I will literally do 4 roof pizzas and a cake in honor of Booch.
Juchi.
In a brand new suit. It should be here by Thursday. It says Thursday, so I'm gonna get evicted. I'm just gonna get evicted. All right. Dark Cloud says, I'm actually here for the Nintendo Switch content. Well, we're also giving away 2 Nintendo Switches Part 2s with the Mario Karts. That's coming up next week. So you may want to watch my show. Because somebody who's watching next week is going to win one of those. What the fuck was that? Guys, I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not kidding. Is it It's not raining. Dude. Something just felt like water. Water just fell off the ceiling on my hand. And there's like... What the fuck was that? Can you see on the camera? No, there's no way you could see it right there. Now, you guys can't see that. Dude. Hang on, I have to see if there's a leak.
Sup, Jay. Good seeing you at Switch 2 EB launch.
Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, Ian, you were at the launch, man? Guys, there you go. Right there on the fucking box is a drop of water. It's like raining in my apartment. Hang on. I gotta double check this, guys. What the fuck? Dude, that's the weirdest thing ever. That's a sign to throw pizza on the roof? Thank you, Ian. I appreciate you, man. So, guys, Ian in the chat there who just super chatted, He was at my Switch 2 launch. Ian, check it out. I'm giving away 2 Nintendo Switch 2s with Mario Kart next week on the show. So hopefully you guys are excited about that. Somebody's going to win it.
Find a moose and throw it on top of your Who's Frog Pizza House _ garden.
Glamorous, how are you? You goddamn legend. So, Bone Dragon, thank you. And again, Ian, thanks for tuning in. Dude, I don't know what the hell that was. That's got to be the weirdest thing that's ever happened on the show. Like, it's like a ghost shot a load on me or something. Glamorous, thank you for the support. Been a member now for like 14 months, you son of a bitch. All right, so if you're just tuning in, if we hit that goal, that goal down below by the end of Sunday, I'm going to throw 4 pizzas on the roof and a cake in honor of Booch.
Juchi.
And basically, I'm going to get evicted. I'm going to get evicted. So what are you going to do? If I actually get evicted, that would be epic. Booch loves it, by the way.
Juchi.
Banana.
Raymond, what's up? Says, what about me? What about you, Raymond? What is it?
Sorry, I got too excited and shot a load to Canada.
Dude, if you could shoot a load that far, I'd be impressed.
Chase speed in his basement. 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 Chase speed in his basement.
Jesus Christ. Wood, thank you. Apparently somebody sent me Wood has sent me a Steam gift. Let's see what it is. MRC, what's up, dude? Nice to see you here. A new gift. Drudge. Thank you, dude. Sent over Drudge. He said, wow, I appreciate it, dude. I've heard a lot about that game. That game is like about the boat, I guess. So today I'm pretty excited to talk about some survival horror games that you might have missed over the last little while. Why does that say 1984? That's really weird. Dude, I'm seeing a lot of weird shit today on Friday the 13th. Really weird stuff. So, first thing I want to start with is talking about my first time playing a survival horror game. Sue, I'll answer that later. Ask me that later. Thank you to Ani and thank you, Raw Dakota. Raw, I hope that you've went on your second date and you put her in a canoe.
Cream.
So, back in the day, Resident Evil came out, which everybody knows. We don't need to get into the details of Resident Evil. Everybody knows Resident Evil. She's still in Montana. Oh yeah, she's gone for like 3 weeks. Well, when she gets back, dude, I hope so. Signalis? Oh, dude, I like that game. It's pretty good. Alien Isolation on Switch. Do I have No, I don't actually. Ian says in the chat, do you have Alien Isolation on Switch? No, I've got it on like PlayStation 4. By the way, there's a sequel coming out, which I'm super excited.
Jay, that was one of your ex's revenge pancake batter.
Robo Taco says, Jay, I'm in my car. I am on my car, not in. She's on it. Keep her awake. You might not want to do that. Travis says, we're live? I didn't get a notification.
It's a fishing game with Lovecraftian elements.
Oh, yeah, Wood. I heard about that game, man. So we're going to go over all of our favorite survival horror games. We're going to tell stories, tell ghost stories today. It's Friday the 13th, so let's get spooky. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. Yeah. Hang on a second.
Absolutely Silent Hill remake announcement made me comb
Sorry, I was checking for something. All right, Silent Hill announcement made me come. So if you guys aren't aware of this, the first thing I want to say is that Silent Hill is being remade by the same team that made Silent Hill 2. So that's amazing to hear. Super excited about that. But I wanted to get back to what I was saying. What is your first survival horror game? Let me know in the chat. Everyone's probably going to say Resident Evil. A lot of us are a bit older. So Resident Evil, Dino, by the way, shout out to Dino. Dino sent over a cock. Can you believe it? Dino sent me a cock. Dino, thank you for your cock. You're late, but I love you. He also sent over the cushion for my chair. Dino, seriously, dude. Dino takes care of me, man. He's ridiculous. Thank you very much, man. So yeah, I opened it earlier. You can rewind and watch that. But yeah, Dino sent a cock over to take care of the Switch 2s. And yes, Dino sent me this like back support thing for my chair. I'm sitting on it right now. I can't believe I didn't have this before. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So thank you, Nightbreaker, who said that that was one of your ex's pancake batter. Dude, I wish I had an ex that... I wish I had a girl shoot on me again. Glamorous says, what's he planning? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean, what am I planning? That's a weird question. All right, Within Ashes, thank you.
Ahoy, me hearties, I'm late and fired.
You're fired. Tim, you're fired, man. Where the hell have you been? Appreciate you being here as well. So, how many of you guys... Oh, Clock Tower on PS1 says Serious Sam. Dude, that game was incredible back in the day. Serious Sam, man. That totally... Dude, those big shears. How many people have played that game? For me, let me just tell a story quickly here. You know, it's Friday the 13th. We're celebrating Friday the 13th. We've got a crazy goal in place. That's for this Sunday, not for now. Like, if we hit that goal by Sunday, I'll leave it up. So that's a 3-day goal. If we hit the 3-day goal, I'm going to throw 4 pizzas and a cake on the roof on Thursday and get evicted. So
congratulations.
So that's happening. But what I wanted to say was Resident Evil 2 was the mainline game for a lot of people that I grew up with. You know, Resident Evil existed when I was young, but I think that we all loved Resident Evil, but it wasn't as crazy as Resident Evil 2. Part 2 was the game.
Dino has a really big cock, it feels so good. Dino has a really big cock, it feels so good. Dino has a really big cock, it feels so good. Oh, oh, oh.
Hi. How are you today? I love my cock. I love my cock. Thank you. Thank you, Dino. I love my cock. I give it a week before that falls over and breaks. Just so you know. Like, I give it a week max.
Your one stay straight, Jesus is coming in his pants.
Oh my God, I'm changing the TTS to that. Thank you. Let me guess who sent that in. That definitely was Spookster Vibes. Spookster Vibes is a maniac. She did it. I'm changing the voice to that, man. What is it? Ghost host? Done. Hang on. Wait a minute. What's this? Custom TTS voices are now more accurate. Oh, shit. They have better voices, man. Maybe we should run it through there again. Huh. All right, well, I'll fiddle with that another time, but let me change it to Ghost Host. Why did I just do SpongeBob for a second? There you go. There you go. It should sound, all of them should sound like this now.
It's a fishing game with Lovecraftian elements.
Yeah, there it is. So yeah, we'll try to fix those after. Of course it was Spookster Vibes. Spookster, I know you too well. So, let me show you something. Resident Evil 2 case. This right here. Is there am I going to be able to find it? Here, wait, is that it? No. That isn't it. So I wanted to show you something that... Here it is, here it is, here it is. Yes, yes, yes. 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 There it is. Let's open the image. I want to show you guys something crazy. I think a lot of people might know about this. Some of you might not know about this, but this is a cool little fact. All right. Here we go. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to read it, but what was that? Friday the 13th holes. Is that not going to play? Come on. It's not going to play it. It's Friday. Got to get stabbed on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to Jason Voorhees. Dude, that's a good one. I don't know why it's not playing.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go.
Friday. Gonna get stabbed on Friday. Everybody is looking forward to Jason Voorhees.
Absolutely. Where is my cock despot?
Later tonight, babe.
What the hell is that? That didn't go as planned. All right, Zayland, how are you, my friend? Jesus Christ, here we go. What does Zayland say?
Hell, 1940. Did you find a time machine, Jay?
No, it's Friday the 13th. I'm trying to do an homage.
Blade is finally on PC.
Oh, I'd love to get the game, but I am not spending another cent.
The Hell, 1940.
Zayland, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And Raw Dakota says Stellar Yams is on...
This is the ghost of Jostler's Ball. I'll be in your mouth in exactly 9 hours. While you sleep, Jay, breakfast and fresh juice will be ready at 8 a.m.
All right, I love this voice. Jostler, thank you. I'm looking forward to having your balls in my mouth, or your single ball, because the other one's missing. We'll never find it. But getting back to that story, back in the day when I first played Resident Evil 2, we picked it up from the store. We picked it up from the store, guys, and there was something special about it. We looked at it and we were like, wait a minute, what does that say? Now, keep in mind, I'm a huge George Romero fan. Night of the Living Dead, one of my favorite films of all time, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, you name it. I love all of his films. So we picked up Resident Evil 2, and there was this sticker on the front of it. Now, the sticker literally says this: win a part in the movie or other great prizes. So what's crazy about that is they were giving away a part to be in George Romero's Resident Evil film. Not sure if you guys know the history of this, but the original Resident Evil movie was supposed to be directed by one and only George Romero. Now, his script was it's available. There's a documentary about this actually out right now. You guys can see. But basically, Sony decided to go in the action route rather than go in the political whatever minefield that George had for his script. But they decided to not go with George Romero. And they went with Paul Thomas Anderson, or Paul Anderson, who's the husband of Maya, whatever her name is, from, yeah. So basically what I'm saying is a lot of people got shafted when that was supposed to happen. So that's a little bit of a tidbit there. If you find the original cover of Resident Evil and you have that sticker on it, then you've got a cool copy. So Sony canceled it. He also did, he didn't do Fifth Element. Jostler's lost his mind. That's Luc Besson. What? Jostler, what the fuck are you on? Anyways, Jostler's lost his mind. So, yeah, we got the Resident Evil films that we got. The good news is, what I wanted to bring up here, is that today's Friday the 13th. Every Friday the 13th, you are wrong, Jostler. You're fired.
You're fired.
Alice says, I just looked at my copy and I have the win part on my corner. Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? That's amazing. It's just a little bit of history about Resident Evil. So we also played Resident Evil 2 nonstop. But here's something that's really amazing. And I'm not sure you guys have seen this, but let me show you something right now on stream that I'm assuming a lot of people don't know. So here it is. So what I'm about to show you is incredible. Probably going to get a copyright strike for this, but it's worth it. So here's the deal. Capcom was in love with George Romero.
Resident Evil 2 was my first and Alien 2 movie.
Oh, nice. Seals. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for sharing that. What you're about to see, Seals, I don't know if you guys know this, but George Romero ended up directing a commercial for Resident Evil 2. So here it is. That.
Biohazard 2.
So let me just say something that's sad. So that's Brad Renfro. Brad Renfro unfortunately unalived himself. So there's a little bit of a tidbit too. So the star of this trailer, Leon, is played by Brad Renfro, who unalived himself. So that's some sad stuff there. But that right there is George Romero's only interaction with Resident Evil. So I wish we got a George Romero Resident Evil film. That would have been incredible, man. Because it has the, like, look, it has the comic book feel of the film. Like the game. It feels... Look at it. It would have been incredible. Like, look at this. It literally is the game come to life. Like, come on. Look at her. Come on. What? This is what we missed out on. So we didn't get a trailer for the movie. We got a trailer for the game. Look at that, man. Look at it. Like, it pisses me off. Man, that's what sucks. That's what sucks. So, you know, Resident Evil 2, as you guys know, is one of my favorite games of all time. And not having George Romero direct it really bothered me. back in the day. It bothered all of us growing up because we were obsessed with Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, all of the Romero films. So that's what sucks about it. Confused is here. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Love you, Confused. So how's everyone doing today? George Romero in Call of Duty was great. Yeah. That was another thing. Like, all of these companies, it's cool to see all of these companies step forward and sort of honor George Romero. Now, I'll tell this story again quickly because I think a lot of people probably already know it, so I don't need to go over it. If you haven't heard it, let me know in the chat. But, you know, in 2005 or 4, or maybe 2006, I was lucky enough to hang out with George Romero at Fan Expo. I had a guest pass, what's it called? Why am I drawing a blank right now? Sorry, I had a media pass, so I was allowed to go into the convention before, and nobody was at their tables except George Romero was just standing there. So I took the opportunity to just walk up to George Romero and talk to him. Little did I know how nice of a person he was. I ended up talking to him for 3 hours about all sorts of shit. And he was just like, nice to meet you, Jay, blah, blah, blah. So at like 6 hours later, I showed up to his chat. And when we came into the door, he called me by name. He's like, Jay, what's up? It was mind blowing. So the next day I hung out with him again. We just hung out. He was like, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. The third day at the convention, we hung out. It was at that point I realized, like, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Now, here's the kicker of the story. I got to hang out with him multiple times after that because they filmed Land of the Dead like 2 blocks from my house. So I was lucky enough to go over to the set and visit the set. So that was incredible. He actually had a stroke while filming the movie. That's how crazy that was. So the day I got to go on set for Land of the Dead, he had a stroke just recently, like 2 days before that. So he was in the hospital. But he actually, like, he overcame it quickly and directed the rest of the movie. But what's crazy is that I ran into him, like, and I'm not making this up, I ran into George Romero about 4 or 5 times over 5 years in Toronto, just randomly. One time I was biking on Lakeshore, a car pulled up to me, and in the back seat of this, like, taxi was just George Romero. It made no sense. And I remember looking and being like, that's fucking George Romero. So I'm like, George. He looked at me and he was like, Jay, and he, like, drove off. So that was one time I saw George, which is fucking crazy. Another time we saw him at the mall. He was there with his wife at the time. So that was incredible because he actually lived in Toronto.
I believe Romero
area.
wanted to shoot ropes on you.
I hope he did. Thank you, Jostler. I appreciate that. So long story short, yeah, I was lucky enough to become friends with him, essentially. He knew who I was. He knew I had a show. And we were like friends, as much as you could be friends. Now, here's what's really fucking crazy. By the end of, I think, I don't remember the dates, but I worked up the balls because I had his his info. I could contact him. So I haven't told this part ever. I was supposed to go to George Romero's house. I'm not going to say where I guess, I don't know if his wife still lives there, so I won't say where, but it's very close to Toronto, within, like, driving distance. I was supposed to go with 3 other people to go have dinner with George Romero at his house. But he passed away from cancer. So that would have been insane. But I was also lucky enough to go to Pittsburgh and go to a small little town in Pittsburgh. I'm not going to dox them. You can look it up. But because I know some of you live very close to this location, but I got to go to the Night of Living Dead set, the cemetery. Actually, you know what? I'll tell the town. It's called Evans. It's a small little town in Pittsburgh, Evans. And holy shit, I got to go to the place that they filmed Night of Living Dead. So I had a little bit of a moment there where I sort of paid my respects to George. But the other thing that I'm going to say that's really crazy is that George Romero is buried along the QEW in Toronto. So if you know the Queensway, he's buried off of the side of the Queensway. There's a huge cemetery
But
there.
were you lucky enough for him to pump his loads on you?
I wish, man. Zombie loads? So, yeah, while you could kind of look this up online, but George had chosen to be buried in Toronto. What's crazy is that every single time I went biking, I passed George, like his gravesite, and I always visit it. And it's an unmarked grave. I'll say that. George has an unmarked grave because, obviously, for obvious reasons, they don't want people to go there and put zombie stuff in the graveyard and like hope he comes back from the dead. So George Romero, unless they've changed it, has an unmarked grave because he created zombies, and the cemetery knows, and his family knows, that people will go there. So I used to pay my respects to George every time I went biking. I just go by there and say a few words and go biking. And it was like, he's such an inspirational person to me in my life. They say don't meet your heroes, but I met one of my filmmaking heroes, and it turned out that he is a hero just in his own right. Because I'll tell you another story quickly, and then we'll move on from Resident Evil and zombies. But one time at one of the cons, I watched a disabled man in full makeup from Day of the Dead cut in line to get to George. And, you know, most people don't know how to handle a situation like that, right? Security doesn't know how to handle it. The people in the line don't know how to handle it. It's an awkward situation for everybody. But George being George, this is what he did. And this is why I will forever look up to him. The handicapped person, the disabled person sort of like just went to the front of the line and was like, you know, trying to get to George. And rather than George get security to kick this person out, or rather than, you know, piss off the fans in the lineup, George literally stood up. He asked if it was okay to the people at the front of the line if this young gentleman could meet him quickly. So he asked permission, and everyone's like, yeah, go ahead. And he fucking comes from behind the table and talks to this guy for like 3 minutes. And it's like, I've been to every convention you could name under the sun. I've seen huge stars to, you know, small stars, and nobody has ever done anything like that. I watched Alice Cooper like throw people out because they looked at him. Like, I've seen weird shit. But George was so nice to this guy. He hugged him. He signed his Day of the Dead poster. He fucking hugged him again. He was like touching the makeup. It was incredible to see, man. It was like one of those moments I'll never forget in my life. And this kid, probably like 23 years old, he was crying at the end, and he left, and he was like so happy, and everybody in the line was crying. It was just one of those moments that you have to be there to experience. You know, it's like when you go to these conventions, you know, a lot of the people at the conventions are there for the money. George never, ever gave off any of that vibe. You know, like when I met Corey Feldman, first of all, let me tell you something because it's Friday the 13th. So here's another story you guys might not know. I got to meet Corey Feldman last year. We went up to the table. It was super expensive. I'm not even going to say how much it was. It was ridiculous. They asked me my name. Here's where the story's interesting. I said, my name's Jason. They said, oh, well, that's an issue. And I said, why? And they said, Corey will not... Snub, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, dude. They said to me that Corey Feldman will not sign Jason on any of his photos. And I'm like, but my name's Jason. Like, why? And they're like, because he was in Friday the 13th, and he's in Friday the 13th, and he doesn't like signing those things because people try to sell them. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, can I show my ID to prove it? They're like, yeah, I mean, we can ask him. So I show my ID with my name, Jason. And they're like, okay. So I get up to Corey, and he's like, Corey Feldman literally asked the handler if they check my ID. And I'm like, dude, yes, my name's Jason. Why would I make it up? I'm like, you can sign it to Jason, blah, 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 whatever. So then I made Corey Feldman cry. And that's the end of that story. I actually did make him cry. Legitimately, I made Corey Feldman cry because I asked him about a video that he wasn't in from the Goonies back in the 80s. And he was like, wow. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I made him cry because he wasn't in the video, and he explained to me why he wasn't in the video. He actually had a tear in his eye because the director is dead. Richard Donner is dead now. So the director of Goonies, basically what happened, long story short, is that after the Goonies was done filming, Steven Spielberg sent Richard Donner on a vacation to like Hawaii to get away from the kids. But little did he know, 2 days into the trip, Steven Spielberg played a prank on him by sending the whole cast, all of the kids and the parents, to the island where he was trying to relax. And there's a video of it. In fact, I don't know how much I could show of it without it like... Let's see here. Let's see. Goonies. Let's see if this pops up. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Watch. So let me set it up. Richard Donner's in Hawaii. Has no idea that the kids are about to show up.
Hi, Dad. How you doing? Dick, I'm watching this movie. Hey,
Dick. You can hear Richard Donner's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my Jesus. Oh my God.
Hey, Dick, I'm watching this movie. Dick, I'm watching this movie.
Holy I don't believe it. Oh my God.
Hey, Dick, I'm watching this really sucky movie. Did you direct it or something?
Holy.
Steven has you on.
Oh my God.
This is the ultimate
Oh my God.
Steven has you on.
But that's not all. Look who else shows up.
What the hell are you doing here?
Look who else showed up. Spielberg sent the whole cast to Hawaii to do this. Look, there's the two brothers and the mom.
The goodies turned 40 last week, I'm old. 46 now.
So that's a what, Wood? You're 46 now. Holy shit, Wood, you're old as fuck.
You're fired.
Jesus Christ, Wood, you're old. So there you go. That video right there is missing one cast member, which happens to be Corey Feldman. He didn't make the flight. His mom caused him to miss the flight. So when I asked him about that video in person, he cried, and he was so upset because he knows the video, and he was so upset that he wasn't able to do that because Richard Donner is now passed away. And I'm like, oh man, sorry to ask that. He's like, no, it's okay. He's like, yeah, man, it's okay. And I'm like, shit, sorry, dude. And he goes, no. He goes, the good news is, he's like, man, the good news is the next day, my mom got me there, and I got to spend the day with Richard alone. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you did end up going. He's like, yeah, but you know, we missed out on that surprise. So there you go. That's my story of making Corey Feldman cry at a convention. Congratulations, you're fired.
You're fired.
Thoughts on Corey Feldman's music? Oh God. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me that. So who do we have here now? He missed the big event. Yes, he did. All right. So we talked about Resident Evil being one of the most I would say that Resident Evil is probably one of the most important survival horror games of all time. Without Resident Evil, I really don't believe that we would have the plethora of survival horror games that we have nowadays. So let's go over to a list that I saw earlier today. I just wanted to bring this up and talk about a few things here. So these right here, this is just a list that Copilot gave answers on. I just want to see if you guys agree with this. This is like a top 10 of most important, I guess you would say. Not important, but maybe like just the top rated, whatever it may be. Hang on, let me fix that. Boom. So, starting with Resident Evil 2, the remake being one of the most important ones. I don't know about the remake. What do you guys think? The remake is the most important? I don't think so. Shark Fillet, what's up? I'd say the original Resident Evil 2 is one of the most important games of all time for the genre. Silent Hill 2, I agree with. Not the remake, but the original Silent Hill 2, which, yeah, that game, man. Let me talk about that for a second. When Silent Hill 2 came out, graphically, it was so insane to see on the PS2 that I remember sitting there while the main character looked into a mirror, and he's just staring into the mirror. And I'm like, when is the game going to start? I thought it was a cutscene. And he's like just looking in the mirror. So finally, I take the controller. I'm like, what the fuck? So I hit some buttons. I realize I'm already in the game. Now, at the time, I'd never seen graphics like that. You look back on it now and you're like, this looks terrible. But for PS2, the opening, holy crap, that was insane. Did that happen to anybody else? By the way, shout out to everyone that's tuning in today. We are celebrating survival horror and horror movies. And
SH2 is more than a horror game. It's an experience.
Yeah, dude, I agree with that. Nightbreaker, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, it looks so good. That opening looks so good, man. So then back to the list here. We have Dark Descent, which, how many people have played this? Amnesia, Dark Descent. How many of you played that? Let me know in the chat, because when this came out, it was... You guys haven't... Cheetah Man hasn't played it? Holy shit. You gotta play it, dude. It's survival horror. There's no combat. It's just basically hiding. But the atmosphere, it's the sounds. The sound effects of that game are spectacular. I actually reviewed it on the show here in the past. And let me just check something. I'm going to turn my air conditioner on for a split second because I'm dying in here. Cheetahman says, I'm too... You get scared? Wow. That's crazy. You have to ease into them. So that one's amazing. Puzzles... Lots of puzzles, backtracking, that type of stuff in that game. Now, next one on the list is Outlast. Dude, for me personally, I think that Outlast really introduced PC gamers. You know, it's not the first survival horror game, but a lot of people really enjoyed Outlast. Mostly because of the psychiatric hospital setting. They really pulled that off. Remember in that game, you go into some of those rooms and it was just absolutely terrifying. You'd have characters sitting there and you didn't know if they were going to jump up and scare you or not. I love that stuff in games. So if you've never played that one, definitely check it out. Outlast is probably super cheap on Steam right now. Next up, The Evil Within, which is created by the creator of Resident Evil. I wish this game was bigger. There's a part 2 as well, but you play as a detective. I'm not going to give it away, but you do play as a detective, and it takes place in an old sort of psychiatric hospital. So if you're into Resident Evil, you have to play that game from the creator of Resident Evil. You have to give it a try. Now, I would say Evil Within 2 is better than the first one. Next up, Sama, which I've never played. So this is one game on the list that I've never played. It is a horror sci-fi. I think it takes place on a spaceship. Haven't played it. That's the one game on this list I haven't played. Next up, Dead Space. Holy shit. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Dude, that fucking commercial for Dead Space was incredible. Dead Space, the original Dead Space, and the Dead Space remakes. The remake, I should say, because they're not going to do a sequel, unfortunately. I don't know what they've lost their minds, but Dead Space is incredible. So if you've never played the original Dead Space, I would start with the original Dead Space, then go to the remake. Next up, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Now, this is such a ballsy game from Capcom to take the beloved third-person view, tank controls, and turn it into a first-person survival horror game was such a ballsy thing. But boy, oh boy, did that pay off. You know, that was our first introduction to a first-person shooter, first-person point of view in Resident Evil, other than Survivor back in the day, but we're not going to talk about that. That was crazy. That was crazy to experience. Next up, Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear, if you haven't played this one, this is another psychological horror game where you're in a mansion. There's lots of paintings on the walls. Maybe I'm giving away too much here, but Layers of Fear is a game you have to play. Drummer Punk, what's up, dude? So there's an artist that's going mad. You go into his house, essentially, and you figure out the mystery. I'm not going to give it away, but holy shit, there's moments in that game that scared the hell out of me back in the day. So Layers of Fear is another one you have to play. Last but not least on this list is Dying Light. I'll be honest. I think, in my opinion, Dying Light has the best open world from a survival horror game I think I've ever seen. I love that environment. Obviously, it's kind of like Dead Island to a degree. I wouldn't say it's a spiritual sequel to it, but it's very close to that. You know, you're going around an open world, collecting items, you're doing crafting, you're surviving, you're looting, lots of that stuff. Did we try it on? Yes, we did try it on Switch 2, and it runs incredibly well. They announced Dying Light 3. Yes, so Dying Light has a sequel coming out soon, which is technically supposed to be a DLC. However, they actually kind of turned it into a full-fledged game. So they're treating Dying Light the Beast, which is the upcoming game, as kind of a part 3. And I'm so excited for it, man. We're going back. We're going back to the roots with Kyle Crane from the original game. And we're doing some experimenting in this game in terms of experimenting scientific experiments on humans. So I can't wait because you're going to have superpowers. I can't wait for that game, man. And I really can't wait for it.
Looks like Ray 9 will let choose between first and third person views.
Yes, Tower Dragon, thanks for bringing that up. By the way, Resident Evil 9, first person, third person. You could choose in real time how you want to play the game. So that to me is mind-blowing because it's two different experiences, man. BR says VR horror games on a new level. Oh yeah. Resident Evil 8 in VR, Resident Evil 7 in VR. Holy shit. I love playing those in VR. Unfortunately, I get sick. Does anyone else get sick in the chat from VR games? Maybe you do. So yeah, Resident Evil 7 in VR is incredible. If you have VR and you've never played that, you have to do it. You have to do it, man. Dying Light 1 was really good. Heard the sequel sucks, says Pope Leo. Yeah, the sequel isn't exactly what I had hoped for. They tried to mainstream it a little bit. It kind of lost its edge. Just a little bit, man. But yeah, I get motion sickness from my VR headsets, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I wish. I wish I was able to do that. I'm just not. So, you know, everybody always wants some spooky stuff to happen on Friday the 13th. And I'm sure something spooky will happen to all of us out there. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in today. Thank you to Dino for sending over his cock. If you guys don't know, Dino sent me a cock today.
I hope we get a VR version for Ray 9.
I know. Of course we'll get that Tower Dragon. Thank you for the support as well. I really do feel like we'll get Resident Evil 9 VR. Now, I have a VR headset, but I don't use it. You know, I'll probably do a VR stream. That would be amazing to do that. Now, I just want to take a second to say thank you for the support. And again, next week on the show, you know, I'm 99% sure I'll be doing the giveaway next week. I've got two extra, well, not extra, but I've got two extra Nintendo Switch 2s with Mario Kart bundles. I'm giving away both of those on the show. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in, supported me. Without your support, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that. Right there, that was kind of expensive. So you guys made that happen. Thank you for doing that. Seriously, thank you. Like all of you guys. So how do you enter? There's no entering. Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to do a stream. We're going to take all the names of the people watching that day. I'm not going to make an announcement. You just have to be watching that day. And we're going to put all the names in a hat and just choose one. You know, there's no other fair way to do this. So that's the way that has to go down. If you're on my Discord or my Twitter, you'll know when the stream's happen.
I have been playing Farming Simulator. My body was at work, but my mind was with the corn. It's even in my...
It's even in your ass.
Sexy Coco.
Congratulations.
I've seen the trailer for Resident Evil Remake. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Silent Hill Remake. Yeah. So, Coco, Farming Simulator. Dude, I tried to play that. That's like a horror survival game because I always try to run over people in that game. Now, here's what I wanted to ask on stream today. Are you... So here's the deal, because somebody's asking. The first giveaway I'm doing for the first Switch is for North America only. The second giveaway is for worldwide. So these are North American Switches. If you're in Japan and you win one, it's not going to work for you. Like, I don't think you can get Japanese on there. So
Jay, I will be watching you while you...
Yeah, so I'm excited to give those away because I keep looking at them. I'm like, okay, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Mighty Good Gaming, how are you? You're late. You're fired.
You're fired.
What can I say? Anders says, can I send you feet pics for one of those Switches? No. Joe, what's up? Yeah. You know, buying 3 Nintendo Switches in a matter of like 4 days was not fun. Was definitely not fun. You guys don't know this, but in Canada, each of those Switches cost what was it? Yeah, it's like that's rent money shit. I don't even know what they cost. Hang on a second. Let me just double check. Not that it really matters, but how much was it? I don't even remember. Hang on. It was...
Absolutely going to the Paranormal Circus tonight and the horror convention tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I'll be meeting the guitarist of the Misfits. Best Friday 13th ever.
Dude, that's amazing. Each of those was $790. So let's just round it up to 800. That's my rent right there in Switches. Let me just also say this. I don't care. I'm glad I got my hands on those to give away to you guys. So, Pope Leo, thank you very much. The Paranormal Circus is tonight. That's crazy. What is that? Never even heard of that. Roman says gay for Jay. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
Jay, do you have any more scary stories to share tonight? Absolutely. We're going to talk about everything tonight. So stick around. I appreciate you guys. Do we know a date for the giveaway yet? No, we don't. We do not. MRC is here. Nice to see you. Dread, sounds good, my friend. My cantaloupe is growing, says Mr. King. What the hell does that mean? Let's check in with my roommate, see if he's alive, see if he wants to order food or what he's doing. Impending Doom says, have I seen Clown in the Cornfield? No, I have it pre-ordered. I tried to get Murray to go, but she's busy as fuck.
Yes.
Just wondering if you ate.
I haven't eaten anything since breakfast.
I'm assuming you're ordering.
Yes, I don't have any groceries.
Okay. You want to do Greek? Make it easy?
That would be good.
All right. Well, I'm streaming, so I'll just take the wrap, the chicken wrap. All right, we got Andrew here, Godfather, Shark Fillet. So Pope Leo, thank you for the support. Dude, I wish I could go to a horror convention.
These yams look stellar.
So from what I'm understanding, Raw Dakota, Stellar Blade is, thank you for the support, by the way, dude. Stellar Blade is now on PC, and this is what's crazy. It's sold a bajillion copies, mostly because people want to mod it. Most people want to mod the game because breasts and vagina. Send me your mods. Dude, the physics in that game, the gooning that's going to take place is ridiculous. Oh, you know what I should put on in the background? I should put this on. Hang on. I just realized this. Yes, people are absolutely gooning over that game. Lots of gooning. Sexy gooning. Sexy gooning. What the fuck is sexy gooning? All right. Effects. Let's get some lightning in the background. Here we go. Oh, there you go. That's lightning. Let's see that. Oh, yeah, that's spooky lightning. Let's get more spooky lightning. There you go. Spooky lightning. Go. Why is it not working? Oh, there it is. Spooky lighting.
The Stellar Blade director is excited for the goon.
Is he really?
Happy Friday the 13th. Time to goon like there's no tomorrow.
Jesus Christ. There's a lot of gooning happening today with Stellar Blade. Trust me. Why is Jay in black and white? Because it's Friday the 13th. So, Zaylin, thank you for the support. Cosmic, thank you for the support. Happy Friday the 13th to you as well. Time to goon like there's no tomorrow. Trust me, I am a gooner. You guys don't know about it. Shelley Duvall, where are you? I need to goon. Keep
coming.
Gooning. So stupid. So, you know, when I was young,
forgot to ask, did you want the regular gyro or the traditional one that has fries in it?
I'll try the fry one. That sounds interesting. Thank you. Pope Leo is out of here. Who said you could leave? Shelly is off limits. Dude, what the fuck? All right, so when I was a kid, the number one thing that scared me, I'm going to ask you guys this because it is Friday the 13th. What was the one thing that scared the shit out of you when you were a kid? Let me take a guess. For me personally, it was the basement. I lived in... Do I have a photo? I don't want to dox the house. I used to live in this apartment building complex, like townhouses, and the basement of this place scared the shit out of me. I hated going down there. Megapart says, Rich? Rich has scared you? What? Glamorous Frog says, Resident Evil scared her. E.T. scared impending doom. Dude, E.T. scared the shit out of everybody. Neo says mirrors. Wow. I never thought about that. Ant Stan says, are you excited for Welcome to Derry? Of course I am, dude. They filmed it around here. I'm so excited for Welcome to Derry. The producer and director of the documentary I shot, he's in it. He plays an extra. I probably shouldn't say too much about that, but he plays two different characters in Welcome to Derry. I can't wait to see it, man. He told me some stuff about it, and wow. It also stars one of the girls that was in our short film. I'm not going to say what she was either, because then I'll get in big shit. But she's in it as well. I'll point it out when Welcome to Derry comes out. Large Marge scared the hell out of Steve the mechanic. Large Marge. Dude, Large Marge scared the hell out of me back in the day. That was fucking terrifying. Do you remember that? Tell those scary stories books. Dude, yeah, the scary stories to tell in the dark. Dude, they filmed that down the road for me. The film? I forget his name right now, Joe says. The dude, the painting ghost villain from Ghostbusters 2 gave me nightmares for years. All right, let's see who knows the name of the ghost villain from Ghostbusters 2. Go ahead. Let me know in the... It starts with a V. Does anybody know it? There you go. Jostler has it. Listen, Jostler may only have one testicle, but he's figured it out. So don't worry. Jostler's dick works. Don't worry about it. So, JTA, Vader? What the fuck are you talking about? Vader? All right, John Bain says Thriller scared the shit out of him. Dude, Thriller scared me as a kid too. Can I show you guys something? This is going to be funny. So, you guys know I know Happy Console Gamer. What was the episode called? Happy Console Gamer. What was it called? Let me look for it quickly here. Happy Console Gamer. Fuck, what was it called? Halloween special. Was it the Halloween special? I'm going to show you something funny. Here it is, here it is, here it is.
The time has finally come to remove a great evil that has fallen upon me and made me its slave. I
edited this. I
was but a young man.
Oh no, did I edit this one?
And walking in a haunted forest one late afternoon, when I saw something in the thicket of the heart of the forest. A great evil stirred and called to me.
All right, so I just want to show you guys something. It is spooky. So when John had his eyebrow ring removed, he asked me to edit some. So I did all this. Also, I'm the devil. Ready?
Klatu Farada Nito!
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
American Werewolf in London scared the out of me as a kid.
Oh, Twiz, yeah, that scared the shit out of you. Let me know in the comments what scared the shit out of you. So, I edited all this and did all the special effects here. So, he removes his fucking eyebrow ring, and there's some yeah, watch. And by the way, Twiz, dude, that movie is crazy. Thank you for the support. Dude, the transformation from human to werewolf in that is, like, legendary. So, watch this.
What is this? Something from the 90s? Johnny Millennium found a way to send the pure evil back to me? But wait, the pure evil has escaped.
Oh my god! It worked! The evil, it's left me. It's no longer in me. I feel so much better. I feel back to normal.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Yep, thank God. Now listen. That was my idea. That was my idea to do the thriller. The thriller. The actual evil was just John himself. It was never his ring. So I edited it and put the blood in his eyes. Dude, I am so proud of this episode. So yeah, I play the devil in whenever you see the devil on Happy Console Gamer, it's me. But yeah, that right there was incredible, dude. The devil shows up in another episode at some point, and I'm sure the devil will show up again at some point on the show. But yeah, the reason I wanted to show that is because I was like, dude, you have to be the evil. The evil needs to be in you. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you have to pull a thriller at the end and be like, the evil's gone, and then the evil's in you. So there you go. All right, Dino says the vampire kid tapping on the window when Salmon's lot. Oh, dude. That scared the shit out of a lot of people, man.
Yo, one's steak A.
Andrew, I wish I was there inside of you. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. The movie sign scared the shit out of me. Okay, guys, let's do this. Everybody, let me know in the chat, what is the one thing that scares the shit out of you, that scared the shit out of you? Let's go through everybody's. Let's go through all of that and have some fun here. So, Juicy Booch says, the movie sign scared the shit out of me. Dude, that fucking reveal of the alien walking through the alleyway, holy crap, does it scare the shit out of me. When I watched that for the first time, the pacing of that scene is so terrifying, man. I agree with you. It scared the shit out of me when I was young. Yeah, Booch, it scared the hell out of me. Now, you know, most people won't want to admit this, but that movie, Signs, is one of my favorites, but also it's essentially a remake of Night of the Living Dead. And it's incredible. It's incredible how he did that. Robo says, Who Framed Roger Rabbit scared the shit out of her. What? Really? That's a weird one. Oh, God, here we go. What else, guys? Dark Crystal. Dude.
Stick it in and keep goo.
Jesus Christ.
Keep coming.
Nightbreaker almost made me choke to death. Thank you. Unsolved Mysteries. X-Bear, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, my friend. Today we're celebrating everything spooky. Hi, welcome to Spooky World. Dude, absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, so what else? Brave Little Toaster. What? Mr. Awesome says Brave Little Toaster scared him? Dude, don't put your dick in a toaster. I told you 16 times, don't do it. He still did it. Alien. Solid Slytherin said, Alien, when I first saw it, dude, another movie that scared the shit out of me was Alien. The original Alien film, small corridors, you never see the alien that much. Brilliant film. I totally get that too. You know what actually scared the Let me actually think about this. Okay, here's a question. And then I'll get to the chat again. X-Files used to scare the Booch as well. Wow. Booch, you fucking pussy.
Juchi. Boochie.
No, dude, there's a few X-Files episodes that got under my skin too. But here's a question. What is the last thing to scare the shit out of you? We're all adults now. We're all playing video games, watching films. What is the last thing to actually scare you? For me personally, I would say, what's the last thing that scared the shit out of me would be... That's a tough one. Never... Speak No Evil, never... What's the movie? Hear No Evil? Never... What's the movie called? God damn it, they remade it. Speak No Evil. The end of that movie makes me nauseous. It makes me puke. I haven't seen When Evil Lurks. Bring Her Back? Dude, that... Bring Her Back is amazing. Oh, wait. No, I haven't seen Bring Her Back yet. I mean, Talk to Me I've seen. John Bain says Event Horizon scares the shit out of him still. Yeah, dude, that movie is pretty good. That's underrated. I agree. John Bain, I agree with you on that one. That one's like Dead Space before Dead Space was a thing. Bubster says Hereditary scares the shit out of me. It still gets to me when I'm older. Dude, Hereditary is such a fucking amazing film. Yeah, it's crazy. 50 crunches for 10
the
gifted?
The old man from Poltergeist still scares me.
Snub. Thank you, man. Yeah, that guy is pretty creepy, too. 50 crunches for 10 gifted? Are you fucking lost your mind? We're going to 50? Dude, I can't go from 10 to 50.
Cube is a scary movie.
Cube. Okay, Cube is Canadian. And the actor from Cube, who's the bald guy, that's Richard Julian. He is an amazing actor. I've met him a few times. Cube is an incredible movie. Isn't Hereditary the one where the woman saws her own brain off with the piano wire? Yes, it is. Now, Paranormal Activity scares me. Can't watch it. Felt too real, says Nick. Dude, let me say this. The last movie that got under my skin, other than the psychological stuff with like... There's a movie called Lake Eden with Michael Fassbender. Has anyone seen it? It is fucked up. Lake Eden. If you guys want to watch something that's going to make you feel nauseous, upset, scared, watch Lake Eden. That tonight, okay? The other movie that scares the shit out of me is called Megan is Missing. Do not watch that movie if you want to have... You know, unless you want to have, like, psychological issues. Megan is Missing is such an insane film. Tommy, you got to watch Bring Her Back. Yes, I'll buy it when it comes out. So, guys, just keep in mind that Sour Balls is trying to get me to do sit-ups. Sour Balls, I'll do 25 crunches for 10. I can't do 50. You've lost your goddamn mind. Dude, I did 10 yesterday. I could barely do that. That's my deal. Sinister is sick and disturbing, says Nick. Dude, I love Sinister. That's another one of those movies. Oculus, if you guys have never seen the movie Oculus, that's an amazing film. Highly recommend that too. Scott Wolf, thank you for the support.
Didn't scare me, but jump scares in Hell House LLC.
Dude, everybody talks about that. Man, I'll do 5 gifted for 25. Oh my God. No. 10 for 25. Are you nuts? What the hell, Banshee?
Got paid, got a Switch too, and joined the stream. Time to share my excitement and support. Put it towards Witcher 3 on Switch or whatever you like.
Thank you very much, dude. That's very kind of you. Banshee.
Cliché, but last filmed to unnerve me was Conjuring 1.
Oh shit, Conjuring got you. Yeah.
Singeing, the morning is horrifying. Oh.
What the fuck? Wait, why is Dreamcast guy here? That was weird. Hang on a second. There's something wrong here. What is going on with this? Let me turn that back on. Why is that not showing up on the screen? Oh, there it is. All right, so Banshee, thank you for the support. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're having it. So are you enjoying the Switch too? I hope you're having a good time with it. By the way, let me reiterate something here. If you guys are looking at the goal down below and you're like, wow, that's a lot. That's for the end of Sunday. That's for the next 3 days. So if we hit that goal for the next 3 days, then at the end on Sunday, if we hit that goal, next Thursday, I will throw 4 pizzas and a cake on the roof in a new suit, by the way. And then on top of it, I will do a stream, which I'm not going to give too much away, but a special stream on its own. So have fun with that one. Nightbreaker, thank you, dude. Nightbreaker says the Conjuring film scares the shit out of him. Yeah, dude, that scene with the clapping, that always messed up my head when I was younger. Sea Monkey, how are you? You're fired. You haven't been here forever.
You're fired.
Yeah, I'm trying to get evicted. For sure. All right. Wood says, seeing Jay in the morning is horrifying. Dude, seeing you at any point in the day is fucking terrifying. Raymond says, Jay, your arms are looking strong. New offer, 20 burpees for 10 gifted. What is a burpee? Sour Balls, what is a burpee, guys? What's a burpee? Is that when you, like, you have Vapus come over and hit your back until you burp? Zaylin has gifted 5 goddamn members. Goddamn it, Zaylin. Thank you, Zaylin. I appreciate your support. We're now at 27. Thank you, man. There's sit-ups. Burp, come. That's great. Why did I read that out loud? I watched Coffee Table. It was pretty good. Yeah, if you guys want to watch a fucked up movie today, watch a movie called Coffee Table. Go have fun. Let me know what you think. Burpee with a jump is a push-up and a jump. So what do I have to do? Oh, I know what it is. So I do a push-up, then get up, do a jumping jack, and that counts for 1. Okay, so how many? You want me to do 20 of those? So 20 burpees for 10 gifted. Make it so. Let's do it. Wait, 20? 20. Okay, well, shit. So I do a push-up. So when I push up, I jump up, do a jumping jack, and go back down and do the push-up again, right? All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. Here we go. You guys are fucking crazy. Thank you so much, Sour. Let's do it. Am I doing that correctly? That's it? Okay. Hang on. fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Fuck. That fucking... What the fuck is this? Hang on. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Renegotiation. I can't do 20 of those. I'm having a heart attack. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. Watch. Watch this. I'll make it up to you. Here we go. Holy fuck. I'll make it up to you. Here we go. Watch this. Here. 40-pound weight.
Why aren't burp jobs a thing?
40-pound weight. Ready? 40-pound weight. Oh, fuck. I don't even know how many that is. Now, I'll make it up to you. Ready? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh God. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of those. Hang on. Hang on, I'm not done. Just a man. I'm just a man. Here we go. I'm going to do as many push-ups as possible. Holy fuck. All right. I don't know what that was. 10? Okay. Okay. Hang on. Holy shit. Okay. BB Thumb says this is pathetic. Are you kidding me? My heart rate right now is like 150. All right, hang on. Jesus Christ, dude. You know what? Good effort. Dude, I did 15 sit-ups. I did a bunch of that other crap. I lifted 40-pound weight. The 40-pound weight is not easy. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh. Oh shit. Oh.
Good. Now get on your back and let me work it.
I mean, something's coming in there. Look. Look. Holy. Oh my God. I'm a fucking beast. Oh, holy fuck. God damn it. See, it's coming. Look, Sour Balls is getting me jacked up. I owe him. Thank you, Sour Balls. I'm going to have a fucking heart attack because of you. Holy shit. Dude, I'm very good looking. Thank you to Sour Balls. Now, let me just have a stroke. Dude, it's... You guys don't realize something. About 5 years ago, I used to actually work out, okay? So, I used to have, yeah, Joe, I know. So, when I was younger, about 5 years ago, I used to bike, maybe 40 to 80 kilometers a day. And now I have the muscle memory to be able to do it still. Like, I still have the power in my legs, which is crazy. Like... Look at these legs.
I heard it's coming and got here as quick as I could. _ Carlos.
See, I
emoji,
still have the muscle there.
Emoji.
See that? I still have leg muscle. It's still cut nice. Look. I just don't bike that much anymore. Can I just, okay. Dredd just said, I'm a fat cripple and I broke my wheelchair. Jesus Christ. Oh, holy shit, man. What the fuck is Black Sheep eating? Is that ice cream? I hope so. All right, so fuck. Thank you, man. We're now at 37 for our goal for Sunday. So if we hit that goal by the end of Sunday, I'll do what it says. 4 roof pizzas, a cake, in a suit, plus an extra stream. A whole extra stream. I know what I'm going to do for it, right? Holy shit. Man, that... Dude, it's also... You guys don't realize it's like 1,000,000 degrees here. So yeah, I got some muscles coming in. Look, for real. Not to be like, oh... But look. It's coming back. Slightly. Oh yeah, by the way. There's my Wonder Woman tattoo. You guys think that's Wonder Woman, right? Does anyone know what that actually is? Okay. Where's my food? BC says, trust me, I'm a doctor. Grim says, I'm driving. Alice says, Weezer. Yeah, that's an old school. That's an old school. Very old school tattoo. Upside down for Murray. Yeah, right. If I got a tattoo of Murray, it would rot off of me, and I would die of, like, syphilis if I had her name tattooed on me.
Juchi, banana.
No offense. Hang on, guys. All right. Oh, I got to get water. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be working out like that randomly, to be honest with you. So I feel nauseous. Hang on. Whew. Man. Oh, God. Holy shit. I'm still, that took a lot out of me, dude. All right. My paradoxal, thank you, dude. Yeah. I've got cold water here, Booch. Thank you, dude. Oh, that works. Shout out to the Booch. Thank you, man. My paradoxal, thank you, dude. just gifted a membership. Thank you, dude. Now we're at 38. Appreciate that. So, dude, whew, that was a bit more workout than I thought it would be. So there you go. Dude, it made me really nauseous. I apologize. Guys, I apologize. That made me really nauseous. I'm currently weaning off of a drug right now called, well, it's a beta blocker.
I touch myself watching you work out. I touch myself watching you work out.
Unbelievable. Here's my gyro. Not bad. All right. So I had asked you guys, what's the last thing that scared the shit out of you? Before we did what we did there. What is it? What was it again? Let me know in the chat. Glamorous, that's hilarious. Alien Isolation still, it scares you? GTA? Wow. I can't think of the last video game that really scared me. Let's think about that for a second. The last video game to scare me, like actually scare me. That's a good question, dude. I honestly can't think of it. Alien Isolation definitely scared me back in the day. I think it probably scared everybody. Silent Hill 3. Nice. Alien Isolation for Big Boss. Grim Timmy. Grim. What's up, dude? Let's take a bite here. What are you guys having for dinner? I would have to take my headphones off and turn the lights off in the bedroom, says Booch. Well, that's when I'm just going to fuck you.
Juchi.
Banana.
I apologize. Sorry to the Booch. I just said it. I apologize. I don't actually mean it. But that is definitely a scary vision, man. Me coming at you in the darkness? Holy shit. Look at this thing. Okay. JKB tries it. Let's go. This is a Greek gyro. I'm going to gyro my hips into fucking Raymond's mouth. Here we go. Oh, wow. This is really good. Yeah. Mmm. All right, one more bite. Mmm. Holy shit, it's good.
Listen, you don't have the stamina to booch due to beta blockers. Gotta do more gay squats and push-ups to build up.
What? What? Listen, you don't have the stamina to fuck Booch. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, that's ridiculous. If anybody could fuck the Booch, I could. God damn it.
Absolutely Greek food and Greek women. I came.
Keep coming.
Nightbreaker, thank you. Greek women. I've never dated a Greek woman. Have I? No, I haven't. I would remember the hair. I haven't. Is that... trying to remember the hair. Maybe I did. Wait, was Maria? No, she was Italian. So the first girl I ever saw squirt, her name was Maria. She was Italian. She didn't even tell me. It came out and it smelled like pancake batter. Have a good night, guys.
Keep coming.
I'm kidding. I'm still here. How is everyone doing? We are celebrating Friday the 13th today. I appreciate everyone spending their time with me. Thank you. Hopefully I'm entertaining. We got Butcher in the chat. A hint of maple syrup. She had a hint of maple syrup, which I believe was piss. And the moment that so I was inside of her. And she pushed me away. And I watched it happen. It was like, I don't know what you could, it was like the opening of Mario 64. I wanted to grab her vagina with a little white hand and move it around like you could do with Mario. I think I might have. I think I grabbed it like this and moved it. I might have done that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why am I canceled?
You are so canceled, Mao.
Why is that a cancel? She squirted, and I wanted to investigate. It was like the opening of Mario. What do you want from me? I was so excited. I couldn't believe that it stretched and opened, and it was nuts. Like you're like this, like this type thing. I watched it happen. Yeah, I did one of these. Opened it up. I opened it up. So what? You've never opened a vagina up? That's not my fucking problem. Don't get upset at me. I did it, and I'll do it again. What do you want from me?
We had a good run, cancelled by Pancake.
Congratulations.
The Pancake Lady is watching this stream, cancelled.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. I did it. I did do that. Listen, I knew that we were going off the rails, but this is another level. We're not on the rails at all. Listen, it was like I could have put a white glove on and just spread it open. I should have done that now that I think about it. You know, I might have done that recently with a woman named Murray. I'm not saying if I did or not, but I might have. I might have used the Mario glove that I have from the Mario suit. Okay. Well, we're officially off the rails. It only took 2 hours and 7 minutes, so I appreciate you guys tuning in here. Let's get back on track and talk about more horror movie stuff. I'm trying to think, have I ever had a sexual encounter that turned into a horror movie? I don't think so. I was just thinking, like, did a girl ever poop on me? No. Pee on me? I mean, I guess technically. No, I've never had a horror movie sexual encounter for Friday the 13th, have I? Although I do know a guy that peed on his girlfriend by mistake. His name was Michelangelo. You might know him. But I don't know. No, there's no real horror movie aspects here. No, I can't think of anything. I remember giving it to a girl from behind once and she screamed, "Don't look at my butthole." But I don't think that counts as a horror movie, does it? I don't think it does. So no, I don't have anything. I got nothing. Maybe with Kat? No. Well, there's a story with Kat that I cannot tell. She'd fucking murder me. I wish I could tell that story. Holy fuck. Maybe I get... What? Drummer Punk says, I mean, I get after jizzing you want to pee, but... Oh, I see. Jay, ask, I sent it to him. What? Black Sheep, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, you were with Melanie Mac. I think that's a horror movie in itself. I was never with Melanie Mac. I was friends with her back in the day before Satan took over her life, but that was it. Check your DMs. Dude. What, the ice cream? I saw the ice cream, Black Sheep. We talked about it earlier, you son of a bitch. Rich sent me this in the group chat. Oh, what the fuck? That's funny. Oh yeah, Black Sheep's eating ice cream, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Sheep is eating ice cream. Wait, wrong song. Did I get rid of the... I accidentally got rid of the Mexican song. Hang on. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this song? This is the song I put on when Terrence fucks me and we play Half-Life 3. Okay, that's weird. Why is that there? Okay, that one's good. What? Oh. Motherfuckers. Here we go, motherfuckers. Okay, I know that one. No, I accidentally deleted the Mexican song. Oh, fuck. I deleted the Mexican song. Wait. I did. Guys, I apologize. I accidentally deleted the Mexican song. Well, that's it, man. I guess ice is coming for me. Fuck, I'm in Canada. All right, too soon? Too soon? Listen. How's World War III going? Has that happened? Because that's scary. It's Friday the 13th and World War III is about to start. So if you guys want to move to Canada, come on over and play some games with me. Godfather in the chat says Mexican wire fraud is not happy with you deleting it. Well, listen, I have an idea. We'll make some phone calls and have you deported. What's that? You hear that? Godfather, watch yourself. All right, so time for margaritas. Godfather. Holy fuck. Godfather, I love you. See, this is why I love our community. This community is the only community where we can make fun of each other. I get made fun of. People get made fun of. Everyone makes fun of each other. The only sad thing here is that Terrence is actually homeless, and we've made fun of him about that. So, you know, it is what it is. He's homeless, so it is what it is. There's not much to discuss about it. He lives in a van down by the river. He cooks his dinner on a grill made out of a Walmart shopping cart that he flips over. He also uses the shopping cart to steal various items from the mall so he could survive in his tent. So it is what it is. He's been homeless since 2013, according to Cheetah Man. I tried to mail him some support items, but he doesn't have an address. So... But yeah, I love the fact that we're able to go off the rails and make fun of each other. Holy motherfucking shit. What the fuck?
Put on something hot for me, baby J, and slap those cheeks.
Israel and Iran trading missiles right now. W3 here.
You asked for something sexy, so I found my pretty dress. Now, of course, you can't see that it is pink, but it's pink. Trust me, it's pink. That's what you wanted, right? So this is actually my dad's outfit. You guys don't know about it. My dad was on the show. He wore his dress. This is it. I think it's time. I think it's time we do this. There you go. There you go. Bubster, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Bubster, for supporting my crazy and wacky show. We're completely off the rails. And I'm out of focus. There we go. All right, so ignore this. My hair's falling out. What the fuck happened there? Okay, hang on a second. Hang on, my hair's all fucked up. Drummer Punk says I need to see under that dress. Well, for enough money, you can come over and lift it yourself. Why don't you fucking come down here and lift it yourself? Too busy paying the mortgage of your house, I see, eh? Does your wife know that you spend money on these types of streams?
I feel a tingle in my phantom ball.
All right.
I want to deliver you a hot low dopsimine package.
Okay. There we go. We're good now. Hang on, hang on. We're not good. Hang on. Where's my hair? There we go. Could you imagine I actually did my hair like this? Where's all my hair, by the way? Where the fuck is it? This is it?
Does that wig smell of Mothman balls and cat?
And cat piss? Let's see. Ah, no. It smells like every pussy I've ever fucked. Wait. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Holy fuck. Oh my God. All right. Well, we're canceled now. So I appreciate you guys here. Yeah, you know what? If your girlfriend walks in, Butcher, and sees you watching this, she's not going to have questions. She's going to be like, finally, I knew you were gay. All right.
Go girl. Work it and twerk it for us.
Yo, ones, stay gay.
All right, so I got to be careful here because I'm saying things that are going to get me canceled for real. Like, Godfather's Mexican. That's going to get me canceled. You know? Dude, what the fuck is in my mouth right now? Hair? Fuck off. There. All right, so how's everyone doing? If you're just showing up, what's happened here is basically we went off the rails. We're at 38 members for the stream. If we hit 150 by Sunday, the end of Sunday, then yeah, we're gonna throw 4 cakes on the roof. No, wait, 4 pizzas and a cake.
Absolutely, it's confirmed the Sammy Hagar era has begun.
Well, it's been fun all. Band down by the river.
Yeah. It has been fun, guys. I appreciate everyone that's watched me. It's been a good streaming career. I've been online for 14 months. It feels like maybe. Oh, my pants are wet. Hey, guys, you want to see a recreation of that time that girl shot a load out of her vagina? Here it is. That's what it looked like afterwards. Okay, well, that's what I just did on the stream. Somebody get the maple syrup, pancake time, pancake time. Somebody get the maple syrup, pancake time. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. We're off the rails. I feel like I should leave. I think I should leave. I feel like I should leave. Oh, fuck. Let's see if I can rip this open. Showing my teats. Am I Hulk Hogan? Am I Hulk Hogan? Holy fuck, how did I do that? I'm strong.
Why does your dress look like a squirter session?
Dude, I can't believe I just ripped this dress open like that. I can make a joke here, but... Okay, we're going... Guys, we're going full scary again. What's happening?
Absolutely keep dress on. I'm almost there. Absolutely.
This wig is not fun to wear. Zayland,
Let's go.
Dino has gifted a goddamn membership. Thank you very much. That puts us at 39. We're almost at 50 for the stream today. If we can hit 150 by the end of Sunday, I'll be throwing 4 pizzas and a fucking cake on the roof and getting evicted. Then I'll be moving down with 1's 2 cents and I'll be his bitch. Let's go. That's what's gonna... Oh my God, look who got the fucking... Look who got it. Holy shit. Look who got it. See, I knew 1's 2 cents was watching. He's always watching. All right, so what do we have? We have about half an hour left on this fucking insane stream. Not even 1,000 views. So I just want to say thank you, YouTube, for fucking my career over. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in today. I love all of you. You're all good-looking people. Tomorrow, let me just say what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow on the stream, we are doing something I've been waiting to do for about 8 years. And that is actually play games with you guys on the stream. Tomorrow on the stream, we will be playing Mario Kart World together. So get your Switches too. Get them lubed up. Get the sand in them. Throw them in the bathtub. Get them ready. Microwave them. Because tomorrow on the show, it's all about Mario Kart World. We're going to play together online. We're going to test some of the features again. And we're going to see, is the game worth buying if you actually have friends? Now, the good news is I don't have friends. I have you guys. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to do that tomorrow. Now, if you're unable to buy a Switch 2, I got 2 of them right here. Wait. Hang on, guys. No, serious, though. Hang on. Hang on. What the fuck? Hang on, guys. Okay. False alarm? False alarm. False alarm. No, hang on. There's electrical fire. For real, though. Hang on a second. Where's it coming from? Dude, really weird. No, joking aside, guys, I'm dead serious. There's like, I might have got water on something. Hang on. Okay, dude, that's weird. Hang on. No, I didn't. Let me just check my PC in case it's on fire. Okay, that's weird. I thought it was the lighting. So you guys don't know, like, I checked the strobes. The strobes are fine. I smelled them. Guys, I apologize. Sorry. Let me double check. Sorry. No, it's fine. Hang on. Fucking weird. Okay. So, yeah, let me just explain what's happening now. You know, you guys know I use like industrial lighting. You know, I use film lights, and they get pretty hot. One of them caught fire on a production we were on, and I just smelt it for a split second there, but I still smell it. Hang on, guys. Something literally shorted. I just don't know what it is yet. My monitor? Dude, I don't know what the fuck it is. I guess we just sit back and wait. Yeah, there's a fire extinguisher, so sorry guys, I apologize. For real. All right. I'm going to turn the color on so you guys can see, just in case you see smoke in the background. I'm not kidding about this. Okay. So, if you guys, I'm not going to be paying attention. If you literally see smoke in the background, fucking tell me. Because, let me just check with the roommate. I don't know where that came from. Hey, question. Do you smell random electrical fire right now?
No, not down here.
I'm like catching a big whiff of it, but maybe it's coming from outside through the vent, but I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, so I guess we're okay for now. Yeah, I still smell it. Like, I smell it right here. So normally that would be because I spit water on my fucking monitor. But the camera's on. Oh, the camera's been on the whole time. By the way, some people are asking me what that is. That's a zit. No, sorry. Some people were asking me what that is on my face. Somebody was like, you have cancer. No, I have a mole. I have a mole, that skin color there. You just can't see it. So, it's the ghost lady. Fuck. Dude, it probably is the ghost lady. Okay, well, let's go back to black and white. I think we're okay. Honestly, I think we're okay. This is fucking weird. To be honest, I have half an hour left, but I'm a little... Dude, I smell it big time, guys. I might have to end the stream and find this, because... Okay, hang on. I'm going to turn the flashes off. Even though it's not the flashing, I'm just going to be... Well, look at this. I look like I shot a load on myself. Wait. Hang on. I smell it right here. Dude, this is a fucking mystery.
Ah, the ghost lady let it flow too hard.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, it's not outside, guys. Fuck. I need a I need an electrician, a Ghostbuster, and a fucking paranormal investigator right now. All right, so I apologize for derailing the stream here, but yeah, I don't know if you guys know the smell of electricity fire. I don't know if you've ever smelt that before, but I'm getting it. It's not the microphone. I keep getting whiffs of it, guys. So if I smell it again big time, I might have to cut this short and look into it, but... Is it the wig? No, it's not the wig. The wig smells like pussy. Dude, it's the weirdest thing ever. I'm just sitting here. I smell like smoke, like electrical fire. For real. Is it the dress? No. Dude, I swear to God, I swear on everything. Hang on, let me just change something. We're at 40 now. Huge shout out to Raw Dakota. Got us to 40. No, I'm sitting here, guys. I'm dead serious.
If
and
you
I just...
need to end a check, go for it. I know what you're talking about. Don't F around with that stuff. That's a safety concern.
I don't know, man. It's... The main light's okay.
One day, 2 weird incidents. Water drop and smoke odor.
Banshee, thank you,
Tell
dude.
people how my haunted people lol.
Seals has lost his fucking mind. Dude, guys, I don't know, man. Check my PC. Hang on, let me check the... Yeah, let me just check the power supply on my PC. 1 second, guys, sorry. Dude, what the fuck was that? I'm having a stroke. Hang on. No, it's not the PC, guys. It's not my power bar. Dude, I don't know, man. This is really weird. Sorry to derail my own stream, but something's going on here for real. And I'm in a fucking dress and wig while we do this. It's going to be funny if my whole fucking plate... Knock on wood. Hang on.
Cheese on fire, 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 cheese on fire. Oh, oh, oh.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? Hang on a second. Hang on. Don't do drugs, guys. Dude, I swear to God, my nose is bleeding all of a sudden randomly. I'll keep it black and white so you guys don't have to see it. Dude, I'm telling you, some weird shit's happening here right now. Dude, it's fucking bad.
Zelda said,
Meow, my tail's burning. Meow, my tail's burning. Meow, my tail's burning. Meow, my tail's burning.
Holy shit. Okay, maybe I should end the stream. I'm like shaking right now. This is fucked up. D says, don't prank me. Dude, I'm not fucking pranking anybody right now. Dude, I'm dead serious. Okay. No joke, you might have had a mini stroke. Dude, I'm smelling shit. I'm smelling stuff and my fucking nose is bleeding all of a sudden. Holy fuck. Maybe it was the workout. Hang on, give me a second, guys. So yeah, there's blood. Let me go wash my face. Hang on a second. All right. Well, why is the thunder playing? All right. So, yeah. I'm a little spooked out right now. Sorry, guys. I feel so so nauseous. Dude, I'm not making a joke out of this, but it's Friday the 13th, and I'm like throwing up and bleeding.
The odor source could be your nose. Please go to her.
Oh, fuck. You know what would be amazing, though? It's Friday the 13th, and it would be incredible if you guys realize that it's Friday the 13th and you know, happy Friday the 13th, you assholes. Yes. Oh, my nose is bleeding. Oh, my nose. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh, someone save me. Yes. Guys, it's Friday the 13th. Of course I'm gonna
sniffer.
Now the smell is real. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
you are a...
Listen, it's Friday the 13th. Of course I had to get you guys scared. It's Friday the 13th. Everyone's entitled to one good scare, okay? Jay had a stroke on stream. That's what's happened here.
Yes! Happy to admit I got duped. What a classic.
You know what's funny?
You
There's...
Give me my money back.
Oh, fuck. Now, listen. The fire smell is real. The fire smell is real. I hope you didn't
already called an ambulance.
I
Better
hope-
get changed.
I hope you didn't call an ambulance, because they're going to show up and I'll be like, what?
Oh, it's a juggernaut. Oh, it's a juggernaut.
All right, so... Yeah. That was fun. That was fun.
I'm charging back.
Guys, it's all... Oh my God. Sorry. Listen. Oh my God. Did that joke go too far? maybe with the blood. But the, yeah. Great. Oh. Well, that was that. Let's do a poll, see how many people are angry at me. Guys, it's Friday the 13th. Zaylin, thank you. Zaylin donated $100 What in the hell is going on with Zaylin? Do I feel slightly bad with what I've just done on the stream? No. I'm here to entertain you guys. I know that some people are going to be upset with me on that one, but listen, I'm fine. It's a joke. It's Friday the 13th. We're having some fun. It was a good one. The ghost lady came and got me. Now, it'd be really funny if I actually started bleeding for real, and you guys were like, fucking stupid. All right. How many people in the chat are angry at my joke? Let's see. Guys, it's Friday the 13th. Everybody's entitled to one good scare. You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. The amount of people that were actually upset there touches my heart.
Zaylin is drunk and will charge back tomorrow.
Zaylin, I'll PayPal you that money back if you want. Oh God. Was anyone actually angry at that joke? No, I got you guys. Oh, brother.
For that, I'm going to pump you until you overflow. Big.
I'm so angry I'm going to go support DSP. Well, that's the true fucking nightmare. Wow. It does look real, doesn't it? This fake blood looks real. Oh. Wow. Really does look real. Raymond was upset. Oh. Doesn't taste like anything, thankfully. All right, so... Oh, fuck. I can't believe that. Oh, fuck. Zayland, I got you.
Banana.
All right, so... I'm not amused, Jay. You Canadians have a dark sense of humor. A weird sense of humor. Dude, it's Friday the 13th. Everybody got tricked. Everyone got tricked. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is that? What the fuck?
The thing today is if we call Chart back. The scariest thing today is if we call Chart back. The scariest thing today is if we call Chart back. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow. All right, let me just say this. I just did that on a whim.
These chargebacks are for the rebellion.
These chargebacks are for the rebellion. I have fake blood all over me. It looks like I fingered somebody on their period. Which I have done. And trust me, it's good to moisturize your hand first. That way the blood doesn't stain your fingers. Am I canceled? Probably. All right, so listen, I apologize to the people I offended with that joke.
Good improv, not gonna lie, lol.
I got you guys.
I'm not mad, only messing.
Guys, it's Friday the fucking 13th. Of course, I'm gonna do something stupid like this. Let's see what this tastes like. It's gross. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I realize now that water is not going anywhere. Don't do it, guys. I assume it's edible. Let's check. Okay. Ingredients. Blah, blah, blah. Thin formula, easy, drip rub.
I'm only mad because I feel dumb now. No.
How to remove. Spray directly on the area. It takes a while to dry. Use warm water. It doesn't say anything about tasting it, so that's good. It doesn't say warning. Base blood that is non-toxic and mouth safe. We're good. We're good. Now, I had the other plan, which is this blood. This blood's like the goopy one that we use on set. The one that I've been spraying in my mouth and shit. It's supposed to dry, and then it looks like real blood. So listen, I'm mouth safe. The blood is mouth safe. I feel bad. I honestly, it tastes slightly bitter. Slightly bitter. It's not that bad. Listen, Zaylin, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting me today, even though I'm an asshole and I did what I did. I appreciate it, guys. In fact, I got a surprise for you guys. Tomorrow Mario Kart stream will be longer than 3 hours.
Does Terrence live in Sunnyvale Trailer Park? If so, does he know a man named Bubbles?
Nightbreaker says, you owe us for more time tonight, Jay. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Tomorrow's, you guys know I normally stream 3 hours,
hey,
4
I will
hours.
take the L, got me good.
Listen, everyone's entitled to one good scare. I'm just telling you, that's the truth. So, happy Friday the 13th. You guys got a good scare out of me. I'm not actually dying. Although, sometimes I wish I was. Joking aside, thank you for that. So, tomorrow the Mario Kart stream is at 5 p.m. I feel like I owe you guys something. So, yeah, I owe you guys something. Let me think about it, and I'll pay you guys back for getting you so good. Because I got you guys really good today. There's some people that fucking left. There's some people in the chat that saw what I did and left. So I feel a little bad about what I did today because, you know, I thought you guys would catch on because it was so stupid. But apparently my acting is pretty good. Yes. When's the cat getting a meatball? She doesn't like meatballs. You lost cucumbers. Yeah, I lost a few. We lost D Jr. D Jr. left. He was like, fuck this shit. So I kind of won. I kind of won an Oscar and scared you guys on Friday the 13th.
Spread your cheeks, fair is fair.
Fair is fair. I owe you guys something. Raymond in the chat got a gifted membership given to him. So congratulations. Huge shout out to Zayland.
You are my baby daddy.
Who's a goddamn maniac who gifted 20 fucking members. We're already at 60 and it's like 1 day down. We have 2 more days to hit that goal. Oh, I'm going to get evicted. I'm going to get fucking evicted. All right. So I owe you guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. We still have 9 minutes today. But yes, I will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. We're going to play Mario Kart for a long time. So get ready. Zaylin, get your Mario Kart skills up there because I know that you're going to be there. Dude, this fake blood kind of does look real if you leave it. Evidence will be gone eventually? What are you talking about? Just watch Clown in a Cornfield tonight. You've seen it. No, I haven't seen it, dude. It's one of those movies I'm dying to see. I actually pre-ordered it. So Murray and I will watch it on a movie night if she ever shows up here ever again. So Raw Dakota, thank you, Wood. These chargebacks are for the rebellion.
I wasn't concerned. I was looking at yams.
How do you friend me on the Switch? Okay, so let me show that off now. I'll go get it. Hang on. So, guys, add me on Switch. 1 sec. Well, that's fucked up.
Poo poo pee pee throw up. Can I pick your nose?
What? Alice, you can.
Get ready for me to kick your butt in Mario Kart.
Okay, I'm gonna show my friend code on the screen, guys. Hopefully you can see this.
You owe me a private session with your butt cheeks.
Dude, what the fuck did I just discover? Why does the Switch 2 look like shit? Hang on a second. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Hang on, I know why. I know why. I accidentally have my chroma key on. There. All right, here we go. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, there's my code right there. Friend code.
Alice always forgets. Press F to eat ass.
Alice, you owe me a private session with your butt. Nightbreaker, when are we doing that? Can you message me, Nightbreaker? Okay, you guys got it? 838845963490. You guys got it? Oh, my watch is telling me I'm getting friends requests. Let me put it in the chat just in case because, you know. So tomorrow we're playing Mario Kart World Tournament. And the winner of it is going to win a prize. What is it? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. There's my friend code, guys. By the way, Tony Hawk Pro Skater is fucking amazing. I just realized I have no way to shut this off now. Because I don't have my Joy-Cons, but I'll just leave it over here. Oh my god. You hear that? Every time that goes off. So, Mario Kart is starting at 5 p.m. EST tomorrow. We're going to start at 5 and wait maybe an hour and a half. And then we're going to start. You know, I want to make sure everyone's there for after dinner.
I'm watching Dawn tonight. Which cut has best score?
I'm watching Dawn tonight. Which cut has best score? Dawn? What do you mean? Dawn of the Dead? The original Dawn of the Dead, Holezilla? Yeah, Dino. I look forward to all you guys playing. So tomorrow, we're doing Mario Kart on the stream. Holezilla, let me know. Yes, which cut has the best score? That's debatable, man. I would say that the Argento cut definitely has more music in it than the Romero cut. The Argento one definitely has way more Goblin music in it. So I would say the Italian cut of Dawn of the Dead is probably the one you want to watch with the best music in it, because he's got more score
Be
in
prepared. I'm going to kick all you guys, but...
Sure you are. The only thing you're going to be kicking is your own ass. Can we test game chat tomorrow? Yeah, probably. All right, I have 7 new notifications, guys. Cool. More Goblin, more better. Yeah, Holezilla, that's the one you want to go with. So let me know in the chat right now, how many of you guys have Super Mario World and are going to play with me tomorrow? Let me know now. Everyone in the chat that has it, just say yeah. I'm curious. So Zayland. Okay, Zayland's going to be there. Steve's going to be there. Anybody else? Banshee's got it. Homebrew says, yeah. Eric has it. So we have like at least 7 people, 8 people. Nice. Panda does have it. Big Boss has it. Homebrew has it. Why can't I add you on the friend? Dark Cloud, I'm not sure. Seals has it. Biff has it. Ratboy has it. Oh, shit. Nick has it. Okay, guys, tomorrow we have like at least 15 people. It's going to be fucking crazy.
I suck at Mario Kart, but I'll probably join with the wife.
Listen, I'll join you with your wife as well in Mario Kart.
I will own you. After I get switched to.
Nightbreaker, keep tuning into me. You might win one of those. You never know. Yesterday on the stream, I knocked them over. So that was awesome. So you might receive it. So listen, I only send out systems that are either broken or damaged or have bugs in them. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
How many people can be in Mario Kart World? 25. No, 24. Can't do math. So 23 people other than me. So we're going to have everybody in a race tomorrow. We're all racing at once. So get ready for that. I can't wait. Seals is talking some major shit to us right now. He thinks he's going to win. So tomorrow's races, guys, are going to have 24 people. So, Zayland, get ready, because you're going to lose for sure. Mostly because you suck. But I love you. So here's the deal. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to actually keep track of who wins and what place you're in. And by the end of the night, for I don't know how long we're going to race, probably all night, who knows. By the end of it all, whoever has the most wins at the top is going to win a special gift from me. Now, it's not going to be crazy. Probably use the underwear or something from me. But yeah. Listen to...
When I win, you are going to declare me as king.
He's lost his fucking mind. Are you guys seeing this? Listen. Just because you're deaf doesn't mean I won't embarrass you. Seals. Trust me. After tomorrow, you're going to want to be blind as well. That way you can never see me win another race ever again. That's fighting words. So guys, 5 p.m. EST tomorrow. I love all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today for Friday the 13th. I scared the shit out of you guys. Can you explain how... Wait a second. What does
Can you explain how I can hook up, make, and chat to my stream as well? I am new to the Switch.
Yeah, dude. So, hang on.
Listen on my breakwares, Jay. I see Janessa wanna visit my freezer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Darth Omegas, thank you for the support, you lunatic.
Love you to Captain Forehead.
Oh, shit. So Seals actually has a set of balls. They're very small. It must have taken him the last 8 months to find them. Listen, if Seals beats me tomorrow and I'm not the king of everything tomorrow, I will literally declare on stream that Seals is the king of Mario Kart. So guys, get ready tomorrow.
Sexy Coco.
Because I'm the only one that's going to be wearing this. Oh! What's that? An official Mario Kart crew jacket? What's going on tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? You guys think you're gonna beat me at Mario Kart tomorrow? While I wear my official Mario Kart crew jacket? No. No, you guys... No, this is official Nintendo, just in case you guys wanted to know. But listen, if you guys think you're going to beat me at Mario Kart tomorrow, yeah, good luck to you. It's not happening. I'm a world-class champion who's born in Ontario, Canada. I've got lots of men that look at me. If that's a plus, I don't know.
Keep that dress on.
Tommy.
Okay, thanks. I finished.
Tommy, listen. This stream is done, so go on Discord and message me right now, Tommy, and I'll phone you and we'll figure that out really quick. Glamorous Frog says, you're lucky. Here's what Glamorous says, guys. You're lucky I don't have Nintendo. What the fuck are you going to do about it? I am the champion. Look at this coat.
How much for 2 a.m.?
See that? See that, Glamorous Frog? I'm going to shove that bolt up your ass and make you small. That's just how it goes. This coat, by the way, is incredible. Thank you to Nintendo for sending it over. Appreciate Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo. You're a very good company for sending me stuff that I bought that anyone can buy. Nintendo sent me nothing. So I'm just being clear about that. Nintendo sent it to me from their store. I didn't get it for free. Well, we went off the rails today. We came, we saw, we conquered. We found out that Seals has a big mouth. And it's going to get filled in with a blue shell tomorrow on stream. So congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
You're fired.
You know, by the end of the stream, not only is he going to be deaf, he's going to be blind. That's just how it's going to go. So thank you for tuning in today. Tomorrow's a big day. So be here for the Mario Kart tournament. The winner's going to win something for me. It's probably going to be something sexual. I don't know. Dark Cloud says, I'm going to leave now. I'm bummed out. Wait, why? Wait. Why are you bummed out, my friend? What happened? What's going on? Hang on. We got to find out why Dark Cloud's not feeling good. What is it? How much for 2 a.m.? 20 grand. 20 grand. Homebrew, thank you, my friend. Dark
Everyone
Cloud, what?
needs to make sure Jay is last tomorrow for the rebellion.
Yeah, okay. That's going to happen, Bone Dragon. No shot in hell. I don't know how to add friends on Switch. Well, Dark Cloud, are you in my Discord, Dark Cloud? Can somebody help Dark Cloud in my discount? Yeah, my discount. Hey, you guys coming to my fucking discount after the stream? Can somebody help Black? Yeah, Black. Can somebody help Black Sheep? He's eating ice cream and is on his bike again. I think he's going to have diabetes by the end of the ride. What I'm saying is, can somebody help Dark Cloud figure that out? Why did I turn Italian mobster for a second? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I happen to be half Italian, you know what I mean? So I'm allowed to do that if I want. If I want to be fucking Italian, I'll do it if I want. That's how I used to talk back in the day. So, Dark Cloud, are you in my Discord? Because, listen, I have a community here that'll help you out, figure out all of that stuff. They're an incredible community, full of men mostly. So, if you're into men, you're in heaven. Trust me, that's why Booch hangs out here.
Banana.
For the men. Zayland as well.
You are my baby daddy.
Huge shout out to Zayland, who's a goddamn maniac. I'm joining the Discord. There you go. Guys, Dark Cloud is joining the fucking Discord. Can you go and help him? Can you guys go and help him? And make him feel welcome. Don't fuck around. You know what I mean? Treat him like a king. He says, I love women. Just to be clear, don't look at his crotch. He likes women. Okay? So just make that clear. Just making it clear. He's into the women. Remember, I told you guys, Mario 64. She shot a loadout, and I wanted to pinch it and open it up. That's all, man. All right, so I love you guys. I appreciate all of you. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. EST. Get ready. Mario Kart. Blue shells are going right up fucking Seal's ass. Which, you know, actually he'll like that, so. I got you guys. I love you.
Spicy Italian meatball. I'll rub one out on your belly.
All right, listen. Before I go, let me just say this. I can guarantee nobody entertained you as much as I did on Friday the 13th. I love you. I'll see you at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Huge shout out to Zaylin. Unbelievable, dude. Huge shout out. I love you. You're a fucking legend, dude. You know, you're unbelievable. Also, huge shout out to everybody that watched
the
today.
Discord is a sausage party.
Yeah. Absolutely. Also, Raw Dakota, thank you very much, dude. I love the way you move. You're a legend. Alice, thank you. Nightbreaker, Bone Dragon, Tower Dragon, Nightbreaker, Seals, go fuck yourself. Darth Omegas, I hope you're doing well. Keep those women in the cage. Tommy, message me on Discord right now, Tommy. Right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mario Kart, 5 p.m. EST. I gotta go work on a movie now. Not pornography. I love you. Keep coming to my stream. I don't know what happened. I love you. I'm out of here. I love you. Wait. Drummer Punk.
Absolutely slapping another man's crotch isn't gay.
You're right. You're right about that. Love you. I hope you all go to bed tonight. I hope all of you look under your beds, look into the closet, look into your basements. There's something there watching you. There's something always watching you. And that something is me.
Keep coming!